Hello everyone, Ian here, and today we are going across the pond. And you might be thinking across the pond is in Italy, since we have Ferrari's coffee roasters. But unfortunately, we're not going quite to Italy. We're going to the UK because this is actually a product from Wales in the UK. And I thought that was interesting enough for me to pick it out. Plus, I thought it was funny that, you know, in the store you have all these small bags of coffee and they just have this kilogram sack of coffee beans. So that drew my attention, and let's get into what Ferrari's coffee roasters even is. So for today's history, definitely had to do more digging than usual, and I had been able to put together a storyline, although it is a little bare bones. Ferrari's coffee roasters was founded in 1927 in Wales, in the UK, by Italian immigrant Vittorio Ferrari. And yes, you are correct that he was most likely not related to the founders of the Italian car maker. Turns out that Ferrari comes from the name Ferraro, which means blacksmith. So basically, Ferrari is the Italian version of Smith in English. So pretty common last name. But back to the coffee part of the history here. Fortunately, like I said, it is a little sparse. What I can tell you is that for almost 90 years after inception, Ferrari's coffee roasters, almost 90 years after inception, Ferrari's coffee roasters was purchased by Yash Dutia in August of 2018. And this ended up marking a big shift in the company, as Mr. Dutia also co-owns a food service business called Nashville Food Group that he founded with his wife in April of 2015. Now, what this means is that this acquisition changed Ferrari's strategy from kind of like a smaller coffee roaster in southern Wales to a larger, more mass-produced venture. By switching to that kind of more mass production model, Ferraris in Nashville are able to vastly increase their distribution past just Wales. Obviously, that's how I got it here in the US. And they also offer white labeling services. And if you remember from my Harry and David's review, white labeling is when one company creates the physical product and they put another company's branding on it for them. Perfect examples right here. This branding is Ferrari's coffee roasters. The company that made it is Nashville Food Group. And granted, they both have the same leadership team, the white labeling still applies. So, enough about business fun facts and fun facts about Italian naming. Let's take this giant sack of Ferraris, take this normal-ish, well, I guess it's a little larger than normal coffee mug decodium, throw them together, see what we get. got my freshly brewed Ferrari. Their Cafe Classico. It says it's supposed to have hints of hazelnut and chocolate. Based off the initial scent, definitely smell more of the hazelnut. And when I first opened the package, up to this point, this has probably been like possibly my least favorite smelling coffee bean, but that doesn't mean the taste can't be amazing. So let's give it a try. Maybe very minor hints of chocolate. This feels like overpoweringly hazelnut, if anything. But I've also had better hazelnut coffees. This one's interesting. All right, I've got to figure it out. This one, it's not Noya. Definitely not blowing my socks off. My socks are firmly on my feet with this one. This is close to being an oof coffee. I'm not really liking the flavor profile, but it's not offensively bad. So for me, that doesn't qualify it as an oof. An oof is like, this is bad. This is gross. It's lower end of meh. It's like, you know, if you have this coffee around the house and you offer it to me, I'm gonna say yeah. One, because I'm not rude, and two, you know what? I'll drink it. It's not great. It's not good. Perfectly okay. So there you go. Ferraris. Unfortunately, I normally like to have a link for you to be able to buy your own, so that way you can try it for yourself. Or if you have tried it, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Especially if you, sorry, apparently it's making me burpy. Apologies for that. Yeah, let me know in the comment box below if you've actually already tried this before and you actually liked it. If you want to try it, normally I like to keep a link for you to buy it, but I have trouble finding a link anywhere where you can actually purchase it for yourself. I got it myself from like TJ Maxx Home Goods, so maybe if you swing by one of those, you can maybe still pick one up. Otherwise, you can always pick up one of my mugs, and I'll include that link below. And until next time, see you next time.